Get up, glue, glue.
Fuck you and them inspiration ass quote. Nigga, this Ratchet City. We wanna hear about guns, drugs, and putting dick in a nigga hole. Fuck you and them inspiration ass quote. Nigga, this Ratchet City. We wanna hear about guns, drugs, and putting dick in a nigga hole. Hey, sweet point, nigga. We ain't acting like them other guys. And if you ain't a bitch at your own risk, feel free to show me otherwise.
Deathwish, a death bitch. Somebody got a death wish. Talking that shit and claiming you live. Nigga gotta prove it. We hit the stage and leave them amazed. This is where the best spit. But we with the shit, so you better behave. Or get treated like Versa, bitch. Don't know who in the building, be strapped with them K's. Waiting on some dumb shit. Deathwish, a death bitch. Somebody got a death wish. Deathwish, a death bitch. Somebody got a death wish. Deathwish, a death bitch.
Somebody got a Deathwish.
Y'all welcome to Deathwish Valley, Deathwish a Death Bitch. We got a fine one out for here to y'all today. We're in on Peachback Park, bringing it outside for the kiddies. You already know what it is. Introduce yourself, partner.
Bad boy Jay, Houston, Texas, Trill up.
Trill up.
Trill up. Y'all clap it up, Fat Boy Jay, man.
BMG.
Alright.
BJ.
What's your name? Where you come from?
Stretch, BMG, 318, Flatline. Let's go.
Y'all clap it up for Stretch. We one round. One round. One round.
I got 100 on.
Y'all got a corn?
There you go. I was gonna keep that bitch for
Man, please.
I seen you picking up.
Fat boy, you came from Houston. What you got, cuz?
Tell.
You can't tell.
Headshot.
Hey, he said you go, Fat boy.
Let's go, Jay.
Let's get it.
Go, Facebook.
I said,
Hold it down.
fuck you. Man, I just figured I'd get that out the way. You're not a friend of me. See, I don't know you from a can of paint, but you're an enemy. Look, we can shake hands after this battle, or we can go our separate ways and just let it be. But for the duration of this battle, let's try not to lose this energy. Let's get it poppin', Stretch. So let's get it poppin', Stretch. We're both fighting for a place at the table. You'll get popped and stretched out, and now the docs will have to play Operation to save you. Man, I'll kidnap a family member. Whoever you love the most, that's who I take away. They say money don't make the man, but I bet with a ransom note I can make him pay. I bet with a ransom note I can make him pay. I said Stretch is cool, but we just ain't the same. With one punch I'll break his frame. I fold him up and throw him across the room like a paper plane. Same like say my name and watch TP Sorrell start having flashbacks. But that's the homie, so we had it's a classic and he can have that. Hey, but you don't get the same courtesy extended to you as that last cat. His Fat Boy's got this body covered like a hazmat. I said if the Glock's clicking, your clock's ticking. Let God get him. This ain't what you want, pimpy. You can get your top dented, get close, and get popped like hot chicken. I'm not kidding. But I'll bury you even deeper than 6 feet, cause this is where the plot thickens. You're straight trash. So you are straight trash. Become a victim when that 8 blast out. Keep that thing on me at all times, like my face mask. The machine, it ain't from Maytag. See, this bitch is a dead man. I'll show up to where you live and make a mess out the crib like Red Man. First the right hand, left hand, the shit bag, bedpan. I'll pay admission to your show just to slap the shit out of Stretch fan. So you put me on your hit list. I was just wondering why you wanted to see me. Oh, I think he's just jealous because he never sort of kind of almost got a PG. See, I call the shots. I get you sent home like E.T. A couple of my greatest hits and you get dropped like an EP. It's not a hit. Get dropped like an EP. It's not a game. We are not the same. You get left deceased. Somebody pray for him. Rest in peace. Through the coat, detect discreet. Knock off parts of his neck and cheek. Your mama like, is my baby gonna survive? And that sounds like a stretch to me. I said, that sounds like a stretch to me. Bitch, pull up. You'll get served quicker than fast food. Yeah, I lost a couple matches, but this won't be like the last two. You'll get clapped and your right-hand man will get clapped too. If you think you could take these shots and survive, I got some bad news. It's not a game.
Hey, I get that. That was hard.
See, you can learn something from this ass whooping. There's a lesson in it. You'll see something pop up, like my video was recommended. You'll see something pop up, like my video was recommended. Glock 9. I think my choice of gun was the best decision. Clip full of hollows. And I'm gonna make you take them to the heart like you get offended. It's not a game. I said I got one hand on the steering wheel, but I keep a tight grip around the Glock. I'm in your neighborhood. I heard this is an area that you've been around a lot. I spot him, and I got him. I'm gonna pin him down with shots. It's my first drive-by, but shit, you would think I was experienced the way I've been around the block. I decided that right now is where I take some shots at Big Steve, because I think that'll be fun. Because I think that'll be fun. The day I battle you is the day we see it snow in the sun. I'm not interested. And don't make it seem like I'm trying to run. Look, I know you're still trying to bounce back from Matrix, but bro, I'm not the one. I owe Deathwish a body. Okay. It's been a minute and I can acknowledge that. You about to get nothing but bars, straight up and down. Then after this, they won't call them back. So you've never been accustomed to snapping like us. You've never been accustomed to snapping like us. This is just the beginning of your fall off stage. And if you're wondering why I started rapping like Lux, it's because even if I jam up with the calico, we can still resort to the hands and box on stage. But don't let that. Push it.
Let's go.
Push it. But don't let that pride.
That was crazy.
But don't let that pride get you a casket. That mean mug, you better mask it. That's all I have to say. I mean, that shouldn't be hard. We live in a time where most of the masses are already living in a masquerade. Savage. How I can go from snapping, talking about the ratchets and how I'm going to get you murdered instantly, and then just switch my whole style up. And this shit is wild, bro. That's called versatility. Remember when I said you learned something from this ass whooping? Shit, it wasn't a lie. And this isn't my first class in session. I had to teach this lesson a couple of times. I'm back, snapping like I just readjusted my spine to get my name back to where it once was, but I think Stretch is starting to realize that I just wasn't that guy. Time.
Let's go.
Top stretch.
I called up my shooter like, hey, I got another job for you. But you know that last one was dead. Well, since you asking for bread, get in position. And wait for the signal to start clapping the leg. This nigga's struggling. He in the hospital bed asking for meds. Whether or not you outside, the Glock will rain. Right after I put a bag on your head, so let's speak. So let's speak. So let's speak. What? You ain't see when I was here last? Well, it's gonna be with a blind and a deaf meet. See, initially, it was supposed to be on site. Don't matter. I'll still put a tag on FB. My battle with Larry. That shit was lit.
That was crazy.
But for me, y'all ain't really give it up, but don't trip. I got y'all. Now I'm finna switch it up. As of right now, these punches, they coming quick as fuck. This shit concealed. You don't know what I got in my hand. Cause the shit's a bluff. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm creeping up. Raise on me. For the slickest cut, slicing the cheek open. Until it get deep enough, your bitch topping me while you laying a box, fat boy. But this ain't Pizza Hut, I been dope. Nigga, I been dope. You from Houston? Nigga, I'm really from the 318 where they lynch folks. You don't know what you in for. I I'm really from the 318 where they lynch folks. You don't know what you in for. If y'all motherfuckers thinking I'm gonna take a L after J, N-O, his casket.
Let's go.
His casket. I'm looking in that bitch like, I'm glad he finally passed. But I know how to make him mad. You got kids? If I point this at your son, shit gon' heat up. That's a magnifying glass. What's poppin', dude? If I point this at your son, shit gon' heat up. That's a magnifying glass. What's poppin', dude? Battling you? This shit was optional, but I've been seeing you heating up. Now that's the perfect optical. Let's get right to fading. Let's get. I've been seeing you heating up. Now that's the perfect optical. Let's get right to fading. Bitch, I'm lying the Glock sick. Gloves on me cause it can get quite contagious. I got some small shit. Y'all gonna see fat get cooked when the microwave and you fuck around. Y'all gonna see fat get cooked when the microwave and you fuck around and you will get slaughtered. I spit crack. Nigga, this shit getting bagged and bought up. It's bringing morphines. Now I'm mixing the white and the clear like sugar water. You would rather put it's bringing morphines. Now I'm mixing the white and the clear like sugar water. You would rather put your life on the line. But now I'm thinking you should have blocked it. Big shit on the swivel. One more word and I'm blaming cuz. You would rather put your life on the line. But now I'm thinking you should have blocked it. Big shit on the swivel. One more word and I'm blaming cuz. I swear y'all wasn't expecting this shit. Cannon with the stand up, but it's no joke. But it's no joke. Cannon with the stand up, but it's no joke. For thinking you will shine on me. Bitch, you ain't got ghosts, folks. These punches explosive. I'll fuck around and blow up the whole thing. Reload, aim, flatline, bitch. Y'all thought y'all was finna up and jump boogie like Soul Train? Fuck that. Y'all thought y'all was finna up and jump boogie like Soul Train? Fuck that. Average niggas been kicking your ass, but swear to God, you so flame. Blowing shit up, so flame. These rookies been gassing you. Now you finna feel this propane. Recklessness. What you talking about? Recklessness. You get wrecked for less. The next shot and he might bleed on some Tekken shit. Nothing but punches. Just like Steve, I don't give a fuck if you don't like me or BMG, but you best respect them. I got jury next, but I'ma still let the nose ring and it ain't a septum. I said jury, right? I'ma still let the nose ring and it ain't a septum. I said jury, right? It'll get a drum and a 12 gauge and stretch this shit. Whatever you selling, I don't buy bullshit. Making JC that he trapped with a demon. You ain't finna exit this, you bastard. You ain't finna. You ain't finna exit this. You past done. I'll stab, son. He in critical condition after I blast one. You finally wanted smoke. Y'all wanted to see Stretch and Jay, but I ain't down to my last blunt. Now after this battle, y'all wanted to see Stretch and Jay, but I ain't down to my last blunt. After this battle, I know damn well we won't get along. The way you do business, sketchy as fuck. So just for that, a weapon drawn, equipped with a pistol. This shit from Israel. This my Lebanon. Now watch this. Equipped with a pistol. This shit from Israel. This my Lebanon. Now watch this. I really meant it when I say these hands are clock shit. So I guess it's time. The gun is alert. Devil is pistol. Yeah. And I let it loose if a nigga wanna get murked. I really The gun is alert. Devil is pistol. Yeah. And I let it loose if a nigga wanna get murked. I run in your church. How many bullets to play in this nigga? I got it. Soon as they say 10, I'm putting you under the dirt. I'm crazy. Soon as you say 10, I'm putting you under the dirt. I've been through the disrespect and the hatred. So don't think you just gonna carry me out in a casket. Nigga, the cannon blades and straight ball heads as cancer patients. Even in this present time, I got the gift of rap. And you one of the first to see it like Santa's favorite. Hold up. Right? You one of the first to see it like Santa's favorite. Hold up. Let me ask a question. When you blasting weapons, do you believe that shit? Even though you still add aggression? See, I wasn't gonna do this. But now I'm feeling like I gotta talk to the boy. So let me add a lesson. You ain't as good as you think. So let me add a lesson. You ain't as good as you think. But I've been seeing your little run. So you loving it seems. But you needed an op next to kill. Think George Floyd. Palmer boy had you struggling to breathe. R.I.P. What? What you talking about? Palmer boy had you struggling to breathe. R.I.P. Real quick, let's get a moment of silence. Bow! And let's get back to this moment of violence. Let's get back to this moment of violence. Don't compare me, dude. Hold up. Let's get back to this moment of violence. Don't compare me, dude. See, I ain't like now one of you since the little nigga. I've been doing whatever the fuck I wanted to, but you don't believe me? Nigga, I slap your bitch right in front of you, then ask you. What the fuck are you gonna do? You ain't clapping. What the fuck are you gonna do? You ain't clapping. The slightest transaction to make you uncomfortable. I can look at you and I can tell you ain't so street. I checked your temperature, the type that'll hold heat and get cold feet. Fucking snitch.
That was nice.
I checked your temperature, the type that'll hold heat and get cold feet. Fucking snitch. Turn the instant teller to a ticket seller and go from nosebleeds to the flow seats. Wow. His top leak, blood so thick it sink to the flow deep. Buck loaded up, his bones get crushed. Not enough protein, you don't get no support. You don't get no support. And what the fuck are you feeling sorry for? First you ain't won't stretch, now you thinking stretch gon' help. Bitch, I ain't a Charlie horse, they try to raid my shit. Come on, man.
Leave him alone, Stretch.
First you ain't won't stretch, now you think the stretch gon' help. Bitch, I ain't a Charlie horse, they try to raid my shit. So I had to debt the stash, Steve Harvey corpse, you ain't been through that. You can pick a demon and a devil, I swear to God we done probably morphed. Time.
Shit and claiming you live. Nigga gotta prove it. We hit the stage and leave them amazed.
Yes, he do.
I make people think you really don't do this. That'll make you. That'll make you.
Man, listen, I done made him watch this shit. See,
Your crowd don't. You keep talking about your crowd and all that. I can make your crowd.